The economy is estimated to have grown by 6.1% in this financial year we are ending. The size of the economy now is 109 trillion Uganda shillings, equivalent to 29.5 billion US dollars. The significant revival in economic growth was a consequence of increased private and public sector activities, improved weather conditions, and a relatively stable global economy. The agricultural sector maintained its recovery, sustaining a 3.8% growth rate in financial year that we are closing. Among the contributing factors, let me mention two. One, the strengthened enforcement of fishing laws and regulations, which has resulted in the recovery of fish captures. Two, provision of extension services and control of pests and diseases has also led to a bumper harvest in crops such as maize, beans, fruits, vegetables, and simsim. But I must say that though the growth in the agriculture sector is still suboptimal, given the natural resources that we have, so there is still more gachali mabaga. During the financial year 18-19, the services sector grew at 7.2%, the highest of all sectors. This good performance was largely driven by tourism and hospitality. The industrial sector grew at 5.8% this year, continuing the rebound which started in financial year 16-17. Manufacturing is also beginning to pick up. It grew at 2.8% this year compared with 1.7% the previous year. This is partly because of the newly commissioned factories, which I will mention later on. Domestic prices, Madam Speaker and colleagues, domestic prices remain stable. Average inflation was 3.4%, well within the policy target of 5% per annum. This is because of increased food supplies in the markets, relatively stable exchange rate, effective coordination of monetary and fiscal policies. Stable prices, as we all know, allow investment planning, improve investment confidence, and preserve the value of money. I can tell you my personal story about inflation when you have kept money somewhere. But that will be a story of another. I will give it to you another time, in another forum. Exchange rate. The Uganda shillings has largely been stable against the major currencies. It strengthened against the US dollar by an average of 0.6% for the period between July 2018 and April 2019. The threatening of the shilling against the US dollar was the result of higher export performance, improved disbursement of external support for government programs, continued foreign direct investment inflows, and robust remittances from our Ugandans abroad. The financial sector and the private sector credit. Madam Speaker and colleagues, the financial sector has continued to strengthen. Non-performing loans reduced to 3.4% at the end of December 2018 compared to 5.6% in December 2017. I thank the borrowers. Thank you very much. As I've said before, when you borrow money, you must return it. So thank you for listening to us. Private sector credit grew by 6.1% between July and December 2018, with the trade and construction sectors receiving the largest share of credit at 20.1% and 19.8% respectively. Credit to agriculture has registered the highest growth, though it still remains low at only 12.9% of total credit extended as of December 2018.